Imagine a country where nearly 60% of the population speaks one language, 40% speaks another, and the remaining 1% speaks a third. It's not a hypothetical scenario, it's Belgium, a small European nation that's been navigating the tricky waters of language diversity for decades. In the 1950s and 1960s, tensions escalated between the Dutch-speaking and French-speaking communities of Belgium. The French-speaking minority, despite being less in number, held significant economic and educational advantages. This imbalance in power sparked conflict between the two linguistic groups. But instead of allowing this tension to escalate into civil unrest, Belgium chose a different path. From 1970 to 1993, Belgium's leaders amended their constitution not once but 4 times. The result? The Belgian model. This innovative approach to government ensured equal representation for both Dutch and French-speaking ministers in the central government. It also established a unique community government elected by people belonging to one language community, regardless of where they lived. This third type of government had power over cultural, educational, and language-related issues. This model, though complex, effectively diffused the tensions between the two major communities. It's a testament to Belgium's commitment to accommodation and unity, despite its linguistic differences. In stark contrast, let's consider the story of Sri Lanka. Similar to Belgium, Sri Lanka has a diverse linguistic population, with Sinhala speakers forming the majority and Tamil speakers forming a significant minority. But the approach taken by Sri Lanka was vastly different. Upon gaining independence in 1948, the Sinhala community, which held the majority, formed the government. They implemented policies favoring Sinhala applicants for university positions and government jobs, fostering a sense of alienation among the Tamil community. This resulted in a deep-seated conflict that culminated in a civil war, causing immense loss of life and livelihood. The tale of these two countries, Belgium and Sri Lanka, illustrates the profound impact of language policies on a nation's stability and harmony. Belgium, with its model of accommodation, managed to prevent linguistic tensions from escalating into widespread conflict. On the other hand, Sri Lanka's majoritarian approach led to a devastating civil war. These stories serve as a reminder that the management of linguistic diversity in a country is not just about language, it's about power, representation, and ultimately the stability of a nation.